On 5, the newest piece of artwork at Tufts Medical Center comes from a resident neurologist who really has an incredible personal story. Dr. Peter Tatum's latest work will be on permanent display at Tufts. His road to neurology has been long and difficult. He was born addicted to heroin and cocaine. He lived in foster care, bounced from job to job before deciding 12 years ago to become a doctor. Along the way, Tatum managed to squeeze in 4 years of art school and, by the way, serve in the Air Force.
This is new at 6 tonight, and take a look at this video. A viewer sent us this video. And that is a shark, and you can hear everyone saying, oh yeah, look how close to the shore the shark is. There's a guy walking by with a fishing pole. It was that close. This is in Provincetown, and it is stunning to, that is close. You can hear the woman on the video saying it's close. I agree. It's stunning to see just how close to the shore it is, and today we got an update about what the future might hold for another summer with those predators nearby. 5 Investigates' Mike Beaudet has been tracking this issue for years. He's live in Sandwich right now with new information tonight. Mike?
Ed, researchers are looking for patterns in shark behavior and how they interact with seals. They say they want to use that information to help keep the public safe.
That's close.
A shark attacking a seal off Race Point Beach in Provincetown this afternoon.
Yep. Oh my God.
This, in a nutshell, is why Cape Cod has so many sharks. Their population has grown as the seal population increases. August, September, and October are the top 3 months for shark activity on the Cape.
The chances of you dying in your car are so much higher than being hit by a white shark.
Dr. Greg Skomel is with the Division of Marine Fisheries, which held a briefing about the upcoming shark season with the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy.
It's such a low frequency event that it's difficult to predict when it's going to happen.
But the sharks are out there, spending about half their time in water no deeper than 15 feet, according to researchers. This image from off of Head of the Meadow Beach in Truro shows the path of dozens of different sharks moving through the area in a 2.5-week period in 2019.
So 31 individuals that we had tagged moved through that array in that very short period of time.
5 Investigates examined data from the Conservancy, which tracks tagged sharks, and when they pass by more than 100 receivers in the ocean, the number of shark detections has risen each year since 2013. The last fatality was in 2018, when boogie boarder Arthur Medici was killed by a shark in Wellfleet.
It's horrible, and it's part of the reason why we're working so hard here, not only to do the research, but to get the information into the hands of the public.
The state plans to once again deploy 5 receivers along beaches on the Outer Cape that can immediately notify officials if a tagged shark passes by one of them. But the technology is unreliable.
It can work today, it might not work tomorrow. So, understand that.
As beachgoers return to the Cape and the water, they're seeing the warning signs.
Be careful, know what you're doing, and if you see a shark, get the hell out of there.
Some sound advice there. Now, the state is planning to do more experimenting with drones, which can be used to spot sharks from the air, but depending on the conditions, it can be difficult to see the sharks.